Good morning. It's about 7:40. I'm about to make some coffee. I fed little man at like 7:20 and I really thought that he was going to go back to sleep, but he wanted absolutely nothing to do with that. So I'm going to make my coffee and then we're going to do some tummy time. Got lots to say, huh? Hi, sweet boy. Alfie, I see you too. I got all my boys. Huh? I got all my boys. I've got to pour this over over the sink because I always spill it. I told you. And then I will just add vanilla syrup that I made. I need to make more. Oh, I really got to make more. It's completely empty now. So this is one of our current go-to tummy time setups. We have this Skip and Hop, I think is the brand. Yeah, Skip and Hop, like tummy time mat. And then we use the contrast cards. We'll just hang out like this for a little while and I'll eat my breakfast and drink my coffee and everything. It's okay. Well, hello, you. This is not for you. No. Thank you. You see the leaf? Yeah. You see the sunshine? That was a big yawn. Okay. Yeah. No way. No way. You look really, oh my goodness, you can't even keep your eyes open. I think you're very tired. Okay, I just got him down. It's about 8:15. So far, this has not been very accurate to what most of our mornings look like, just because, to be honest, we both have been sleeping in a lot later. I have been so exhausted in the mornings just from waking up and feeding him. Last night, I think he went down at 9 and then he woke up around 12:30 and then again around like 4. Not bad. We're definitely making improvement, but it's still just like so hard to get up in the mornings. So I had planned on putting him back down after I fed him and then like starting to get myself ready for the day. Obviously that didn't happen, but now that he's down, I'm gonna try to feed him again around like 9 to get on a 2-hour schedule. Typically we do eat, play, sleep. So during the day I feed him every 2 hours. So that takes about like 30 minutes to feed him and do diaper change. And then we play for about 30 minutes and then he sleeps for about an hour. So I am going to use this nap time to finish getting myself ready. I already put in my contacts and brushed my teeth. He just started fussing a little bit, so we will see if he stays asleep. All right, I'm gonna let this all soak in a little bit before I put on some makeup, so I'm gonna go get dressed and then I'll be back. I just got dressed, nothing fancy. I'm wearing leggings and a sweater. One of my daily non-negotiables is at least getting myself ready for the day in some capacity. I don't do makeup every day, but I always do my skincare and I always change out of whatever I slept in, even if it is into a clean pair of pajamas. I'm not doing much makeup at all today. Because I'm not going anywhere. I'm pretty sure you could see these dark circles from like a million miles away, so I just like to do a little bit. I just feel like it makes me feel so much more put together, even if it's only for my own personal benefit. And then I'm going to go in with the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Pressed Powder Foundation. And then some bronzer. And then for blush, I'm using this little one from Tarte. It's called Feisty. I don't know if they make this color still, but I really like it. It's just like a really warm, bronzy blush color. And then some brow gel. I actually will usually use brow gel even if I'm not putting on any other makeup, just because I feel like it's one of those little things that just makes such a big difference. I think it literally took me like 4 minutes to put this makeup on, which is nothing, and it makes me feel better. So in my opinion, that is 4 minutes well spent. It's almost 9 o'clock on the dot and I can hear him starting to wake up. So I'm going to nurse him immediately when I get him up. So before I get him up and my hands are full, I like to just kind of make sure I'm like set up with everything that I'll need because I won't be able to get up once I'm nursing him. So whatever beverages I want. I also have a burp cloth, and then I always forget to give him his vitamin D drops. So I just like keep them out here in our living room so that it's like just as a reminder. So this is where I'm gonna sit and feed him. So I just like make sure that I'm ready to go, and then I'll probably turn on the TV. I also make sure to give my firstborn lots of attention. This is his enrichment box that I have a bunch of stuff in. I know it's a bit of an eyesore, but he loves it. He's actually still sleeping, so I'm gonna make the bed really quick. What is this? Oh, Alfie. What is going on? What are you doing? Does anybody else's cat go crazy when they're making their bed? We got an awake little boy. Are you ready for some milkies? Oh my goodness, so many noises. So many noises. So we'll be here for about 20 minutes. He does about 10 minutes on each side. I know you've got a burp in here. I just put him on the other side and I realized I forgot to put on nursing pads, which if you know, you know, so I'm gonna have to go change my bra. Are you ready for a new diaper? I'm gonna pick out an outfit for today too. Please don't pee on me again. You look so handsome in this outfit. So now that we've got a clean diaper, we're gonna do some alphabet cards while he's in the bouncer, just to keep him a little bit more elevated. Just help with like spit up and stuff since I just fed him. So we're gonna do this for a little while and then we'll do some tummy time. And at that point I will see if he's showing any sleepy cues, because yeah, staying on top of sleepy cues is the key. I know, your poor hiccups. He also got hiccups all the time while I was pregnant with him. And it was like in the evening around the same time, I would always feel that like rhythmic, like twitch feeling, if you know what I'm talking about. Are you getting frustrated with your hiccups? Oh, we had some spit up, okay. That's why we're upright. He's starting to get very frustrated because of his hiccups. This often happens quite often. It's okay. It's okay. So he wasn't feeling the bouncer, but we are gonna do some tummy time now, which he seems to be tolerating way better. So we put some toys out and obviously Alfie had to join. He is super tired. In the mornings, I tend to have a harder time like stimulating him to do activities and stuff, but we always try. We also have to go do another diaper change. I think I know why he was being so fussy in his bouncer. So I'm gonna go ahead and change him, and then it is almost 10 o'clock, so it's been almost an hour, and I'm gonna see if he will go down for another nap. That diaper change was a messy one. He ended up having a full blowout, has changed his outfit and everything, but that's all taken care of. It's about 10:15, so he is down for a nap, and I will let him sleep until about 11. That's when I have to feed him again. So now I'm gonna spend the rest of this nap time responding to YouTube comments, and then I'm also gonna be editing some TikToks. My TikTok account is currently banned, which I don't know why, because I've never even posted anything. It's a brand new account, but hopefully that's all restored by the time I'm posting this video so that I can give you guys the link to my account and give you all the details if you wanna follow me over there. I've had a lot of fun with it though. I've recorded a couple videos and editing them is so fun. It's very different from YouTube, but I think I'll really enjoy having TikTok because I can just like pick up my phone and start recording anything that I'm doing, and it's more impromptu. TikTok kind of reminds me of like a combo of Instagram stories and like FaceTiming your best friend. If you guys want to go ahead and follow me over there, hopefully you can, like I said, by the time I'm posting this. Now, one thing that I wanted to share with you guys that has really helped me throughout my maternity leave, because obviously me time is broken up into these like hopefully 1 hour increments. Sometimes it's less, sometimes it's a little bit more depending on how he's napping each day. But obviously I have my daily non-negotiables in terms of keeping up with the house and keeping up with my self-care. But I've tried to assign myself a nap task is what I'm calling it every day. So something that is out of the ordinary, like a deeper decluttering of like a specific space, or a self-care task that I can't do all the time. Like this afternoon I want to paint my nails. Yesterday it was reorganizing my pajama drawer because it was a mess. So assigning myself something that is different from my daily routine has really helped me not get stuck in this cycle, because A lot of the stuff that I do is the same every day. It's tummy time, it's feeding him, it's diaper changes, and each day kind of starts to feel the same. So giving myself a different task each day has really helped. Okay, I ended up changing my shirt because it's actually like really nice outside, and I knew that I would have been way too hot if I stayed in that sweater. So for the walks that I take him on, we wear the Ergo Baby. I think that's how you pronounce this. I think it's the Embrace carrier, and it works out pretty well. So it's pretty easy to put on, especially once you've done it a couple times. The straps just cross in the back and then they buckle. And then over top, I'm obsessed with this vest that I got from H&M. It's part of their maternity collection, and I wore it all the time while I was pregnant, and I still wear it all the time now. But it has this panel on the middle that's removable for baby wearing, so I just love wearing it. And I said it's really nice out. It's still in the 40s, it's just sunny, and I know that I'm gonna get hot, but I still have to make sure that he stays nice and warm. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here. This is what our morning looked like. It is now 12, so this is his nap time. When we get back, I will obviously feed him, we'll do some playtime, and then it'll be nap time again, and it's just this endless cycle. But I hope you guys enjoyed getting some insight on what our routines look like. Again, I am a first-time mom. I am learning as I go, so if you guys have advice, it's appreciated. I think we have a pretty decent routine, if I do say so myself. And obviously every day looks a little bit different. He's a baby, so he can only be so predictable. But I am very excited to be sharing a little bit more of my life with you guys. My only regret is that I didn't start this sooner, because he is almost 7 weeks old, which makes me just want to like throw up. I cannot believe how fast this time is going by, and I wish that I would have done a little bit of a better job documenting some of those earlier weeks, but it is never too late to start. So thank you guys for spending the morning with me, and I will see you soon.